Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it? Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo, what's going on, people? It is officially Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. And it is Easter. It's on the way. Anyway, that being said, what's going on, people? It's going to be warm. It's going to be a crazy day. You know, I have problems sleeping, which probably sometimes you can notice by the bags under my eyes and some of my pictures and stuff like that. And I realize is that when you let people kind of get on your nerves or bother you and stuff like that, it can kind of take you, I guess, a little bit to the left and stuff like that. And, you know, a lot of things we don't think bother us. Anyway, that being said, you know, I'm not going to do a bashing me video. I have to admit, a lot of you girls and guys have been going after someone on that page who they don't know, but you know, I know who you are personally, but they don't know who you are. And it's so funny because so many people on that page, I don't let everybody know. Of course, I don't give out names, so I'm not going to let you know who it is, but if y'all only knew, it is so funny. But they're getting in your ass and they're telling you to be a man and stand up. And it's funny because the only thing they're really trying to do is trying to help you and lure you into living your truth to help you out. Because you're the only person that's up there that seem to be lost. And like one girl had said on there, and I love you for this comment because you was on point. I love when the girl's on point. You know, or I have my thoughts and they have their thoughts and they have their thoughts and they have their thoughts and all of us together, we can put a whole organization together. Anyway, that being said, she was like, the reason why they don't want to see transsexuals in public is because they see us as men. And once they stop seeing us as men, then they won't have a problem with it. But until then, we're going to just have to suck it up. I mean, it is what it is. And, you know, my thing is that you can't respect the person for what they are and stuff like that. You know, it is what it is. And I'm not going to get mad at him. You know, I don't agree with his ways, but we all have to do things at our time, at our speed, and, you know, he's still a mess. He's a big mess. Anyway. But, and you know who I'm talking to. Anyway. But there are guys up there who are very, very strong. There are guys up there who don't give a damn. There's a guys up there that are real fucking men. And I mean real men. You know, they don't care. And I live for them and I love them for life, you know. And the thing about it is that we need to get these men right here to start a class to teach men how to be a real man, because maybe the world would be so corrupt and maybe men would be beating on women and maybe men would be doing a lot of things that they're doing because they're living their truth. And, you know, it's so weird, but it is what it is. And, you know, with the brother, I almost said your real name, but, you know, and I understand you, like, you're so afraid, you're afraid. But this is my thing. If you're so afraid of being with transsexuals, guess what? Don't be with them. Just don't do it. You know, and all this sneaking and peeking and stuff like that, you're the kind of guy who'll go get a female, knock her up, get her pregnant, and sneak around on the side. And when at the end of the day, when your life comes to an end, you're like, so stupid. Anyway, but I'm not going to knock that, because that's what you got to do, and I'm not knocking nobody's house. Whatever you got to do, what you got to do. And I really don't give a fuck at the end of the day, because you got to bring me something. I'm over that motherfucking bond and shit. Don't hit me up talking about some bond. Oh, I'd like to know a little bit more, bitch. The only thing you need to know is what's in your wallet. I don't care about that no more. I am so afraid of men, and I'm not going to change. I refuse. But, lo and behold, today, you know, there are guys out here who always talk to me, and, you know, I'm not perfect, which you already know by all the videos. There are guys out here who really do have a heart, and they really care about me. A lot of you hit me up on inbox, hit me back. If only all y'all knew, y'all be hitting me up saying a lot of things similar. But, you know, I have y'all respect and stuff like that, you know, and I'm not going to, you know, me and you is here. It's not about nobody else. And I'm just very secretive when it comes to protecting my people who's on my side. And anything we share with each other, I'm not going to share with nobody else. This is how I am. I'm a very secretive person, especially if I feel like you're on my side. But lo and behold, one of my friends sent me something today, and you know who you are, and I'm not going to put you on blast, but I thank you. And love, if y'all want to see what it is, let me show you. He sent me this. Get into it. Get into it. Let me see if I can share it to you. Look at this, honey. Look at all these flowers. Can you get your life? Oh, yes. Let me move the car because I don't want... I'm going to put it back in the back room because I don't want y'all to be trying to, some people trying to read my address. Anyway, that being said, and thank you, and thank you, and you already know I love you, and thank you for the flowers. They were so beautiful. I was not expecting it. Well, let me tell you something what happened now. Because when the guy called me to me come downstairs to get the flowers and stuff like that, which I know you know what I'm talking to. Well, I went downstairs and stuff like that, and you know me, I practice on not giving a fuck. Like y'all bitches practice on being past or raising practice on not giving a fuck. And every day I'm getting closer and closer to it. That's why this bitch don't go on diets, which I really need to because look at all this, but y'all think it is. Anyway, so I went downstairs, stuff like that. The guy was like, I'm downstairs. So all of a sudden I'm coming downstairs, I'm hearing like almost pushing on. I was like, what is he breaking in? Like he's going to drop the flowers on the floor? So I come to the door, he stands, he goes. So he looks at me, and he couldn't take his eyes off of me. Not because I was looking fabulous, because I wasn't. I was actually looking like shit, but, only put on makeup and stuff like this for the camera, because I already know y'all going to read me. You're going to read me any motherfucking way. Anyway, so I came in and, let's just say, I didn't open my mouth too much, I didn't say too much, but anyway, he was very much interested, and I don't mean to say this because I know the guy who sent me the flowers. Anyway, but it was so funny. I'm sure he's going to call you and give you feedback on, if he does. If he don't, it is what it is. Anyway, I want to thank you, and also I want to thank everybody else, and, I'm a work in progress, which you already know, and I'm not perfect, which you already know that as well. Anyway, I want to say thank you all people who comment, and I want to thank you all that jump in when I love y'all for life. Y'all have no idea. My little warriors was on that page. They was going in, and I love all of y'all who went in, and y'all not taking no shit. Anyway, that being said, I want to say thank you for watching. I want to say thank you for subscribing, and I want to keep y'all informed of, what I'm doing. And, I'm not perfect, and I don't claim to be. But anyway, I want to thank you for the flowers. I think they're very beautiful. I'm going to call you. You already know. And I want to thank you all for all your support and all your pushing towards it, even though we know my numbers are very low. But it is what it is. And like I said before, if I can reach one person, that's enough. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do your best with it. You can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them.